A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Escapes a defender. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 27. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Brought in by Ayuk. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Catch made. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Taylor makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 22. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They give to Taylor, right side. He finds space into the red zone. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. We're all tied up. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 3rd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down behind the sticks. Taylor trying the left side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Calling about 5 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and long for him here. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10 now. And it's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Running right, this is Taylor.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Looking to the air here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Again, a run with Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Giants with a big decision to make here. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's caught near the line of scrimmage. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. On target to his man Taylor. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Who set it down, score him at the 38. To throw it on 1st down. The screen set up for the running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Still sticking with the passing game. He completes it in traffic. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it inside the 10.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's on them. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in by Ayuk. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Back to throw Mahomes. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spreading their wings. They're out in front so far. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Reports with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Play action on 1st down. To the sideline, and it is caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Now on 2nd and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the air, 3rd and long. Taylor makes the catch.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down. Now it's Mahomes. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Tight end motioning right. From the 25 on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. They're throwing it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
No return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. First and 10 from the 41. To the air, Mahomes. Hutchinson reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by Pollard. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught by Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play. And careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, that may have been a situation we look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. They go play action on 1st. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner! And the Giants have some new life in the 4th! And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
First down throw, Mahomes. The Falcons getting close, and they take it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That's caught for the first. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a first down. Here's Mahomes. Buying some time right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And And the Falcons will have a first.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff to Taylor. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10.
Pierce motioning right. To the air now on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. They're now set for first and 10. First throw for the backup now. On target to his man Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll throw it on first and goal. And it's caught. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. So now, here's third and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on fourth and goal from the 1.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense will keep them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
He can't find the end zone, and they're still going to trail Brock as they turn it over. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They run the counter to Pollard. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Hey, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
They're out and set, first and 10. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Looking to throw it. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here he is to throw. Wilson's got it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. To throw. This one finds Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and just 2 to go. A run here with Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1. Here's a give to Taylor. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt. This is caught. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Setting up to pass. Need this to force overtime.